I am Anil Kumar. Welcome to my YouTube channel and the website Global Math Institute. In this video, we'll take up solution of the questions earlier shared. In the earlier video, I had shared with you 20 questions related to slope and intercept form of the line. Now, let us take solution of few questions which are based on finding the gradient and the intercept from a modified equation of a line. So the question now is, rearrange the equation to find the gradient or the slope for the following line. So basically what you need to do is rewrite these equations in the form of y equals to mx plus b. And then you can read the slope and the y-intercept, m being the slope, right? And b being y-intercept. Is that clear to you? So let's do question number 9 now. 2x plus y equals to 12. Rearrange means isolate y. So we can write y as equals to minus 2x plus 12. And clearly, from here, we know that the slope, which is given by m, is equal to minus 2, which is the coefficient of x. Clear? The next line. So next, here we have x minus 3y minus 6 equals to 0. So we can isolate and write minus 3y equals to minus x plus 6. And now we can modify by dividing by minus 3. So we get y equals to 1 over 3x, right? Dividing by minus 3 changes minus 2 plus. And then 6 divided by minus 3 will be minus 2. And therefore, we get the slope m as equal to 1 by 3. Is that clear to you? Next question is 3x plus 2y equals to 0. Let us isolate y. So y is equals to minus 3x. Now dividing by 2, we get y equals to minus 3 by 2x. Here the y-intercept is 0, but the slope m is equal to minus 3 by 2. Is that clear to you, right? The next one is 5 minus 6x equals to 2y. So we can isolate y dividing 5 and minus 6 by 2. So we can say that y equals to minus 6 by 2 x, which is 3, minus 3, right, plus 5 by 2. So I'm going to rewrite this as minus 3x plus 5 by 2. And that gives a slope of minus 3. Is that clear to you? Now let's look into the next set of equations which says find the y-intercept of these lines. So earlier we rearranged to find the x-intercept. Now we'll focus more on the y-intercept. Okay. So you have to do the same operation, isolate y. So x plus 3y equals to 12. So you can say 3y is equal to minus x plus 12. And that gives you that y is equal to minus 1 over 3x, right? And 12 divided by 3 is 4. And so we have y-intercept, which is b, equals to 4. So in this equation, y equals to mx plus b. What we really need to find is the value of b, which is the y-intercept. The next one is x minus 2y minus 6. So if I want to isolate, I can take 2y to the other side, and I'm left with x minus 6. Now dividing by 2, we get y equals to half x minus 3. And that gives me the value of y-intercept as minus 3. So y-intercept is when x is equal to 0. So that value b, which is called the y-intercept. So I hope it is clear how do we find the y-intercept, right? Question 15, 3x plus 4y equals to 0. Let's isolate. So 4y equals to minus 3x. And that gives me y as equals to minus 3 by 4x. And clearly, the y-intercept b is 0, right? We're not adding or subtracting anything to it. It's like a direct variation, right? Now, in this case, we have 3y equals to 3x minus 6. Dividing by 3, we get y equals to x minus 2, and clearly here the y-intercept, which is b, is basically equal to minus 2. So I hope with this, how do we find y-intercept and how do we find the gradient or the slope by rearranging the equation of line is absolutely clear. Feel free to write your comment, share your views. If you like and subscribe to my videos, that'd be great. You can always contact me on the above email address to learn directly. Thanks for your time and all the best.